Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of the Microgreens Show. Today we will be showing a jute microgreen pad. I got a lot of questions asked to me on what type of medium do I use. First, let me start by saying the materials that your plant grow in are called the growing medium or media. It could be biostrate, burlap, coco coir, recycled plastic, or the jute pad. The way I use this pad is I soak for 4 to 8 hours, then I place the pad on a 10 by 20 tray with hose. And make sure it's evenly flat. Smooth it out with your hands. That way the seeds are all spread out and not clumped together or roll down the sides. Another important tip is to bottom feed your trays and not top feed your trays. Top feeding is when you spray or pour water from the top of the tray or on the top of the microgreens. And bottom feeding is when you place the 10 by 20 tray with hose inside a container filled with water. This allows the pad to absorb the water from the bottom by the roots. Okay, let's check out to see how bottom feeding works in an automatic system. There is a pump inside the tank on the bottom. It is set on a timer to come on 15-second intervals. These timers are made for irrigation systems. The pump comes on once or twice a day depending on your humidity and temperature. As you can see, the water is coming out both tubes and going down the channel. These channels are made from food grade material, so you never have to worry about any of the plastic leaching into your water. Bottom feeding is super important when growing microgreens. So when you bottom feed, this allows the water just to absorb into the roots and not above the microgreen mat. The big problem that usually happens with microgreens is dampering off, and that's usually caused by overwatering. So with bottom feeding, this helps eliminate that problem and allows you to feed the roots only. I also added a valve to the feed line. This allows me to control on how much water is going down the channels. This is very important so you don't overwater your plants. So the most important message taken away from this video is to remember to bottom feed your microgreen trays. Top feeding will cause you to overwater or to even damage some of the microgreens. I am headed on a road trip to Colorado, and I'm going to be taking everybody with me to see different kind of microgreen farms. And in Colorado, we're going to be helping a company called Emerald Garden Microgreens. Emerald Garden Microgreens just built their facility in Colorado. It's a 3,000 square foot greenhouse, and they're going to be building a vertical microgreen farm. So I will be showing you the whole process of doing that and turning this facility into a commercial facility. So stay tuned for some more episodes of the Microgreens Show. Thank you for joining me and happy Friday.